Hello everyone, hope you are doing great. So now we will start with the chapter 7, and in this video we will see the trade settings. So okay everyone, in this video I will show you the setting I use in each trend. So in pro trend with all the time frame H4, M15, M1. In pro trend with only the intraday time frame, so the M15 and the M1, and the counter trend. So I will just show you the different TP that I have, and after I will show you an example on the real market for each one. So let's get. Before starting this video, I want to explain to you that I have some rules with my stop loss. So for me, using the 1 minute order block, I always put 0.5 pip stop loss to let the price breathe. But if I have in a buy position, I will put 0.3 pip stop loss below my order block and 0.2 pip stop loss in my entry, because this is my spread, and when you take a buy, the price doesn't take your entry at the price. MetaTrader will take your entry at the spread level, and that's why you have to add the spread level to your buy, because if you don't do it and price come back to your area into trading view and you have, for example, 0.2 pip stop loss, but price just react from your price, you will not be in the trade, because you in MetaTrader with the 0.2 pip spread, you are here, and so price doesn't tap you into the trade. So that's why you have to add the spread to your buy entry. And after, you have to keep in mind that in a sell position, when you are selling, the stop loss will be triggered at the spread level, but in a buy entry, your stop loss will be triggered at the price level. Okay everyone, so now we see all of that, we'll be able to go with the trade settings. So I will start with my first one. So the first one is when we are in pro trend with all the time frame aligned, so the H4, the M15 and the M1. So here I note a first TP, but you are not necessarily able to take partials on your trade. You know, you can just have one TP, which is the first one, which is the second one, or which is the third. You just have to work on it. But for the pro trend, my first TP will be on the next M15 structure, because if I am in a pro trend, my purpose with the price is to make a new structure, so I'm totally aligned with that, and the probabilities are with me. But for the people which are maybe a little bit more conservative, you can take the POI instead of the structure. So the second one will be the H4 structure. So we are in the pro trend with the H4, so the same. Our purpose with the price is to make new structure, and after we have the next daily POI. Sometimes you will be in pro trend in H4, M15 and M1, but you will see that in daily you will be in the totally other trend, and the best TP at this moment will be the daily POI. So now we see all of that. I will show you an example into the real markets. Okay, so here I'm in the EURUSD. So I will show you only the entry into an M15 POI, because I will make a video with the all daily process that we have to use into the market, and to show you all the example with the pro trend and the only pro trend with M15 M1. I can't go in 1 minute at this level of the chart, so that's why I'm not doing it. But don't worry, I will make a video with a full daily process where you will be able to see what we do on the chart from A to Z. But here we are on the chart, so we'll mark our structure. So here we had something like that. So we make a touch here, we have a candle close here below, we make a touch, and then we make a buzz here. Okay, now at this level we make a change of character here and a break of structure at this level. And you mark it well. So now I will mark my POI Okay, so I have this one, but we have some equal high here formed just after a break of structure and a break of internal structure. So I have my POI here, which is the extreme of the leg here, so this one. And I have also a POI there. Okay, so now let's wait for the price to come back into the POI. Okay, that's just trading view, which is not in shape today. So okay, please. Okay, perfect. So now I will wait for the price to make a change of character here in the H4 supply, because I'm bearish and I want to see a change of character. If I see a change of character, I can take a flip entry into the M15 chart, because I'm following the H4. So I will go into the M15 here and see if we can have some sort of chart, but I'm waiting for the price to come back into my POI. Okay, perfect. Price come back here into the POI. So I have a chart. I have a sweep of liquidity here, and I will have my chart at this level here. And now I will play the price. Okay, here we see that this demand reacts, break this structure here. So we have now here a demand which is valid, and also this demand sweep some liquidity here, so it is a more valid demand area. Okay, I have a supply here created by a sweep of liquidity, but I don't have my charge, so I can't enter into this one. But okay, I will play the price. Okay, price is accumulating. Okay, here price flip this zone. Okay, so we have a reaction. We have some sort of a sweep of liquidity, so I can already trade on it, because as you can see we have some sort of charge on it. But I prefer to wait a little bit of inducement, because we don't tap into this one and we have still a little bit imbalance here. And I will check if I don't break my structure to see. I think I break my structure just here. Not yet. I need a candle close. Okay, I have my candle close, and also it creates liquidity for my order block here. So this is the order block where I try to look for an M1 entry, but here I will just show you the M15 entry. Okay, so first TP is the M15 structure, so I will wait for the price to create some structure. Okay, so the M15 structure first TP will be here. The next TP will be the H4 structure, and the next one will be a daily POI. So here not a lot of POI here. I have some imbalance to fill here, so I will check. Oh, I mean weekly, sorry. Okay, this POI seems pretty good. Break structure here on the left. So we have this one here. Okay, I say H4, but it's a daily one. And now if I come back here in M15, I can put my TP just here on this one. Maybe I will do this. And here I'm in total pro trend, so I'm not in M1. So in M1 I will look for a flip or change of character or something like that. But here I can go in 1 minute into this date. But just up, let the price breathe, because I don't know if price will sweep or not. Okay, price do not sweep. And as you can see here, you have a big risk reward because you are in total pro trend. If I have an M1 entry, maybe I will have something like that, you know, maybe with a 2.5 pip stop loss entry. And so my risk reward here will be very huge. And as you can see, price just following his trend and goes to the next POI to take some liquidity and to let the price deliver the order that we have into this POI. So that's the trade I prefer, because we put all the probabilities in our side, okay? But this is not the only way to trade, and I will show you the other types. Okay, run. So next one, so the pro trend with the M15 and the M1. So here for the first TP, we will look for the next M15 POI, and the second one, we will look for the next M15 structure, because we are in pro trend. So the purpose of the price is to make a new higher high, and the next and the last TP will be the next H4 POI, because this is the place where price should retrace and shape the structure in M15 to continue the order flow in H4. Okay, Ryan, let's get for the second example, so pro trends in M15 and M1. So here we are coming back into an H4 order block, which is a daily one, but I refine it in H4. We are clearly bearish. So now I will go into the M15 to see where is my structure. So okay, my structure here will be something like that. So I will have my change of character here and my break of structure at this level. Okay, we'll wait for the price to break the structure to be able to do something. Okay, here price break the structure, so I can now take this POI as the POI I will follow in M15. So my first TP will be the next H4 M15 sorry supply POI supply in this case, so this level here, because as you can see here we sweep some liquidity, we have swept some liquidity, so it creates a valid supply area. My next TP will be on the high here, and my next TP will be on the edge for POI. So here I have here this POI, and also I have this doji here, which accumulate the order to break this level. So I will use the doji because I want to use the one which is very near for me. So here this is the one, because I have this here, but if price decide to take another block here, I know that I'm bearish into my narrative bias, so in H4, so price can literally goes down, even if it's for take some liquidity before going up. I don't want to stay in a semi counter trend trade for a long time, so this H4 supply is very good. Okay, now we will see, wait for the price to come back. My risk reward with this is about 13, just with taking the M15 POI. Okay, price seems to doesn't come back in, but that's not a problem. Here we are in pro trend in M15, we can follow the order flow. So here, as we can see, we break the structure. Also, we make a flip of this supply, which creates a valid demand just here that we will be able to use for taking a trade. So On the real markets, I'm waiting every time for my entry criteria, but here, as I told you, we will see this in another video. Maybe I will try to take also this trade into the daily process video to show you how you can maximize the risk reward, but here only take those one in M15. So now I will wait for the price to create the eye. Okay, so we have the eye here. So now I can put my order, and as we said, the first TP is the next M15 POI, but here I do not have for now. We'll check. Yes, I can use this one as my first TP, this one as my second because it's the high, and this one as my third. In those cases, you have no real order block. Your first TP can be the next high, and maybe your second will be an order block in M15 that you will see here, because here you have not the best order block to have a TP, so you know that you can have a better trade. So maybe you can just have your first one here, your second one here, and your last at the H4 POI. So here we are in the trade. Up. Okay, let's see what's the price. Okay, purpose of the price is to make a new high into the M15 order block, and we were low in the leg in H4. So price comes back to fill imbalance in H4 and mitigate its order block. So maybe we go higher after, I don't know. But here, if we took this trade with an M1 entry, if it's possible, we can have a trade with maybe 2.5 or 3 pips stop loss, and have an entry and have a better risk reward ratio with 20-25, depending of how many time you want to keep the trade. So here, even if you are in counter trend, okay, it takes about 5 hours to make your TP. So it's very good in not a line trade. But by the way, some people want to trade and have a trade like 1 hour or 2 hour, and after be able to go out or do something else. But it is by your own to choose what you want to do. So okay, now we will go to see the counter trend trade. Okay, run for the counter trend trade. So the first TP will be the next M1 structure, and the next TP will be the next M15 POI. In counter trend, I don't want to look for extra trade. Okay, if I'm looking for a counter trend trade, it's because a price doesn't show something good, but I have already a good month behind me, and I can take a counter trend trade to follow the market. Okay, Ren, here we are for the counter trend trade. So as you can see here, we are clearly bearish into the EU. Okay, we are trading into this leg. Here we sweep some liquidity here, and after we goes down. Okay, so now we're reacting from this decisional demand, which make a change of character here. Here we have a sweep of liquidity that creates a new demand, and we will see here for an M15 touch into this demand to be able to have an M15 PY. So here my structure is something like that. So my change of character will be at this level. And also I have to be carefully, because as you can see here, I have a supply just above my change of character, and it will be just liquidity for this supply. So what you can see in those cases, you can take your touch if you want, but you know that you can have less probabilities, so you can wait for this supply to flip and take the flip zone. Okay, so here, okay, we are making the change of character, and so here I can mark my POI here, which is the extreme. Sorry, and place my HOD on it. First TP will be my M1 structure, but I will wait for to be in the thread to show you the M1 structure. Okay, so here now, okay, we break that flip, so it changed a lot of things because now we can use this flip to follow the markets. So now if I take the trade on it, I will go in 1 minute. Okay, if I take here the trade, so maybe on this M1 here to have a nice entry to show you how to put the TP. So here your next high will be here, this level, and your next TP will be an M15 supply, which can be this level. M15 supply, like that. And as you can see, you don't have the best risk reward trade, even if we take here I don't take any entry criteria. It's just to show you the M1 high, which is here. Okay, maybe on this other block we do not have any entry criteria, any flip or something like that. I will check, but I don't think so. Nope. Okay, so here we just have a big run, so this is not a problem. In the daily process video you will see how to use the entry, and even if here we doesn't have the entry, it's not a problem. Okay, so as you can see, with this kind of entry you will not be able to have the best risk reward ratio. That's why I'm using less and less this kind of entry. Okay, I want to focus on the best setup and on the best probability trade. So for someone who wants to trade it, this is totally possible. Okay, but you have to be very carefully, and in my opinion it's better to trade a counter trend if you have already made some profit into the week. If you have minus 4R and you are rushing all the counter trend trade, it can be very hard for your brain, because you will not maximize the probabilities, and you will have pain about that, because you know that, but you are still going into counter trend trade because markets for now doesn't show very nice opportunity and you are not able to wait. So always remember that don't taking trade is also taking a trade, guys. So okay, this is the end of this video, guys. So I will give you, as always, the image. So add this to your plan, trade it, backtest it, and make data about it to make sure you want to use it, because you will maybe have some other TP, because sometimes it's good to have a TP on imbalance or something like that. And so some people will have different TP, but this is the most common I use. So I hope you liked everyone the video, and see you in the next one.